Good morning again. I am Ashlei Williams, the editor of Plumbing Engineer Magazine with PHCPPros, and you are at our AHR live broadcast here from our booth. I am here with Carlos Haddad, who is the Vice President of Marketing and Business Development for the Americas and Europe for Watts Water Technologies. I'm going to sit down and have a nice conversation with him about some of the trending topics that are important to them. Carlos, to get started, this year or recently you all unveiled your smart and connected strategy. Can you tell me how you all have progressed that effort since you launched it?
Thank you. Good morning, Ashlei.
Good morning.
Look, Smart and Connected for Watts is actually not necessarily new. We've been over this for over now 5 years through capability build up in the organization by several of the acquisitions that we've done and building up our electronics capability, including acquisitions such as Airco, PVI, and our Watts Electronics business. Right? But what changed was about a year ago, February last year, right around this time, Watts actually came out and unveiled its Smart and Connected strategy messaging, openly to the public, which includes the Watts Connect, Control, Conserve messaging. And we wanted to choose a tagline, a slogan that actually could resonate not only with our internal employees, but also with our customers. So Connect, Control, Conserve makes total sense for you, and it really we hit it out of the ballpark because it's very easy and very easy to understand, right? Connect the devices to control your and monitor. In order to conserve, your resources, energy, water, whatever things you're conserving. So it was really, an effort to have a strong message that can be delivered, into the market. And you can see if you walk to our booth during this AHR that, this year we decided to really highlight all our smart and connected devices, and almost every single one of the products we're displaying this week here are smart and connected.
Got it. And so could you walk through more specifically the names of the connected solutions and systems that you all offer?
So if you walk there, you'll see there are almost 10 different solutions that we have. I'll highlight a couple here, right? One of the biggest ones that we had last year, what we call the Watts Sentry Plus backflow prevention system. Watts has been known for 145 years for its backflow and water flow and management systems, right? And so the Sentry Plus allows for monitoring and alert in cases of a flood, for example, in a basement, which can be catastrophic for commercial buildings, and sending text messages and emails to your phone, alerting if there is any type of discharge on the backflow preventer. We also have in our booth a gas measurement device called FlowPro from one of our brands called Dormont, which actually allows measurement of gas flow in a restaurant, for example, in a generator, and allowing that information to be transmitted real time via Bluetooth to a cell phone. And lastly, as one of the few examples, we have launched also very recently our Invita thermostat, which can be retrofitted on houses, especially older homes that doesn't have a lot of cables installed. They only have 2 wires, and through those homes, by adding on Invita, the Watts Invita, Tecmar Invita thermostat, you actually can then retrofit and put a smart thermostat in your home. And it's also voice control, Google Home or Alexa, so you can really manage your temperature in your home efficiently and ultimately save energy and save save resources. Besides that, there are a bunch of customer digital experience tools. It's not only about connecting products, but it's also about connecting our customers. As we know, all of us, we use our mobile devices more and more every single day. So we also highlight in our booth many of our customer digital experience solutions.
Got it. And then when it comes to the configurators, I think you mentioned that too. Can you talk about what type of configurators that you all offer?
So we're in a journey on configuration. I think every company is. And I would say there are 3 actually ways that we look at configurators. We have very basic product selection with attributes. So when you go to a website, you want to quickly say, I want a 3/8 or a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch device. I want it brass or bronze or stainless steel. That's very basic solutions. Then you have the small product selection and configuration, such as how do you design, for example, your underfloor heating system if you just know the sizes and dimensions of your living room, for example. And then you have very complex configurators, which you also engage with, which is especially designed for engineers and specifiers. So when you have products like an automatic control valve that requires a lot of different input and charts and graphics and tables to design, that makes the job of the engineer and specifier a lot easier. So there are different ways. We're approaching all of them because we know, in some cases, customers just want a simple solution. In many other cases, they want a very engineered solution that really tailors to their needs.
And just to wrap up, what can our PHCP Pros readers look forward to from Watts in 2020?
Look, we've been in business since 145 years, right? So, and Watts has been always known for high level of quality and quality and long-lasting type products. So we won't change that. But what we can see at the same time is how we evolved over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years in our smart and connected products. We have a major aspiration in the company to really connect many of our devices, a large percentage of our devices. And so we'll continue to drive that smart and connected products. We continue to drive that mobile digital experience to make sure that we're accessible, it's easy to do business with as much as we can. And we're also continue to work on simple products. We know there's a scarcity of labor right now in our industry, right? So we have to have products that are simple to install, simple to use, and we're also investing heavily on training. We just recently launched in October our online WattsWorks online learning program with online training. We have over 150 courses, in average about 5 minutes each, and we have a tremendous amount of engagement and surpassing every single metric that we put out there. And so we continue to drive not only the highest quality that we ever had, but also continue to innovate and lead the industry in training, in smart and connected, in education.
Got it. Well, thank you so much, Carlos, for sitting down with me and giving our readers some updates from Watts.
Thank you so much.